Good morning everybody and welcome back to another vlog. Today is of course Thursday because apparently Thursdays have just now become my vlogging day. So for today's vlog I'm going to be running you guys through all the different things that I do in preparation for my long distance girlfriend to come and visit. So for those of you that are new or that don't know, I actually am in a long distance relationship with someone who lives on the complete opposite side of the world to me. So at the moment it has been 3 months since we have seen each other and she's coming to visit on Sunday, which is 3 days from today. I honestly just don't know where the past 3 months have gone, to be honest. The month after we leave each other is always super long and it feels like it's going forever, but once we get to the end of the 3 months, 4 months, 6 months between visits to see each other, time just speeds up and it goes really quickly, and you look back at the past however many months and just think, where the fuck has the time gone? So with her getting here in 3 days, that is how I'm currently feeling. I'm like, where the fuck has the time gone? It is insane. I can't believe it's been 3 months since my trip to the UK. I can't believe there is like literally 2 months till Christmas, kind of. Life is going really fucking fast. But that is not the point of today's video. The point of today's video is that I wanted to bring you guys with me for the few days leading up to her getting here to kind of just share what I do to get prepared, not only like with myself but with my house, and I don't know, just like getting everything in order for having someone come and stay with me. So this morning it is currently 7:05 a.m. and I'm about to leave to get on my long journey to go and see my eyebrow and eyelash lady, which I cannot tell you how excited I am to get my fucking eyebrows done. Honestly, if you guys saw the video where I spoke about my skincare routine, I think I spoke about the fact that my eyebrows are the things that I am just the most self-conscious about at the moment. I need to learn how to do them myself, and I was doing them myself until my eyebrow lady told me that I was making them crooked. So I stopped doing them myself and I just go and get them done before any like big event or occasion, which at this point in my life is every 3 months when I see my girlfriend. So that is the plan for this morning. I'm getting an eyebrow tint and wax, and I'm also getting my lashes lifted and tinted as well for the first time ever. So yeah, I'm excited to see how they look once everything's done. I wonder if I'll like the more natural look when it comes to my eyelashes. I have a feeling I'm gonna really like it. I am obsessed, like a lot. And if I do, that would be great. So that is a very long explanation of what the plan is for this morning. And then after that, I'm heading to the city. So I'm driving from Newcastle to the Central Coast, then from the Central Coast to the city in Sydney. I actually have a super important appointment that I have to go to that I actually can't talk about yet, which feels very weird for me to say. I've never been that type of bitch. You know, I'm always here telling you guys about every single aspect of my life, like as soon as it's happening, straight up. You guys know about everything in my life before my friends and family do. So this feels very weird. It feels weird to be going through something in life and having things happen in life and not talk about it in the vlogs and on social media, but it also feels good. It feels mature. It feels like I have my own individual life rather than just like, you know, spewing everything onto the internet. I'd say probably in a month I'll be able to start making videos and talking about it. I've already pre-filmed 2 videos that has to do with it. So yeah, make sure you're subscribed so that you don't miss out when I can finally talk about this really exciting thing. It's a massive day, a massive day that I have ahead of me. And I think the very first place that we need to start our journey for today is McDonald's. At Macca's, she's got herself a dirty chai, a cheese and tomato toasty, and a little hash brown is in there. Love that for me. Did not win anything on the Monopoly, unfortunately. McDonald's dirty chai on soy milk, literally one of the best coffees I have ever had. I'm obsessed with them. I'm now gonna get on my journey and I will talk to you when I get there. So I'm finally at the Central Coast. It took me like half an hour longer than what it normally would. Now 8:47 and I've just parked, but I've never parked in this spot before, and I'm like hoping that I can park here and also trying to figure out where I pay for parking, because I have to pay for parking. So I don't know, I'm gonna walk around, have a look. I'm half an hour early. It's gonna be nice to like have time and not be stressing about being late. It is now 10:33. Eyebrows and eyelashes are done. They're obviously extremely red with the lash tint and lift. Like, it looks like I'm wearing mascara, and I'm a really big fan of that. It feels so good to have eyebrows again. Literally best feeling in the whole entire world. I am extremely happy about it. I can't wait to put a tan on Saturday. I feel like I'm gonna feel my best self. But for right now, I need to pop into my maps where in the city I need to drive to. I think it's gonna take me like an hour and a half, which means that I will get there at 12. I should have like an hour before my appointment, which is perfect. To be honest, this is a very important appointment and I need to be there very early. I honestly do not even remember the last thing that I vlogged. I haven't eaten since McDonald's this morning, and it is currently 3:50 p.m. and at my appointment that I was at in the city, I needed to get my photo taken, but like I was just so overwhelmed by the entire situation and by driving into the city and doing all of that stressful stuff. So I didn't actually do my makeup, which is really upsetting to me now that I'm like looking at myself in the viewfinder and I'm like, fuck. I really should have found somewhere to sit and do my makeup. I did put a little bit of concealer underneath my eyes, so that's good. And obviously I got my eyelashes and my eyebrows done, but I'm just feeling very white, very pasty, no contour, no bronzing, anything. So we'll see how those photos turn out when I get them back. But yeah, I am now finally home after literally the longest day ever. I think I'm gonna try and get on TikTok live and do a colouring in, hang out with you guys for a little bit to end the day. Then I'm gonna get comfy, cozy, chill the fuck out. Chill the fuck out before a busy day full of cleaning and organising tomorrow. I'm still struggling with these chin pimples, you guys. If you've been watching the vlogs for a while, literally ever since I got back from the UK, I have had at least 1 to 2 spots on my chin, and I don't know why. I don't know why, but it is now like, oh my god, it's 10 to 7. Oh, I do not remember the last time I had dinner this late. I've just had a shower. I'm feeling very cozy and very, very excited to sit on my couch, enjoy my dinner, and continue watching an episode of the H3 podcast. My dinner has just finished in the microwave, so I'm gonna grab it out. Here she be. I have this massive bowl of chicken satay that I'm about to literally devour. I am so hungry. I plan on going to the gym tomorrow morning, last time until my 2 weeks off, which I really hope I have the energy in me after the 2 weeks to go back regularly, which I will. I'm telling myself now. I am now a gym girly and I enjoy going, and I will find the motivation and the energy after my 2 weeks off. I will. Now the next day. It is Friday the 13th at 8:38 a.m. The fact that it is Friday the 13th really makes sense for my mood today. Let me just set you guys up so I don't have to actually hold the camera. Where do I even start with this morning, to be honest? It's only, like I said, like 8:30, 8:40, and it has been a morning. So I could carry on the vlog like everything's fine and like I'm fine, and do a bunch of cute montages for this morning, which I will do because I love myself a good montage. But the reality of this morning is that I woke up and I have been fighting the urge to have a panic attack all morning. A little tiny bit of one slipped out earlier, but I was quick on that shit to make myself some food because I knew that that was one of my main issues. I hadn't eaten this morning yet, and then I just put on a YouTube video, like got out of my own head for a little bit, and that made me feel a lot better. If I was still feeling the way that I was feeling an hour ago, there would be absolutely no way that I would be picking up this camera at all. I contemplated going on about my day and not mentioning it in the vlog, but I feel like that would be like disingenuous, and because mental health is something that I enjoy talking about so much and I think is so important to talk about, I did want to say that at the beginning of today. So we've been taking it slow this morning. I was gonna go to the gym, but the thought of that like an hour ago, there's no way, absolutely no way. So I ended up having a shower. I was trying to do that mental technique where you get in the shower and you let the water run over you and you imagine it like washing off all of your anxiety and just like all of the shit emotions. So that is what I did this morning, and I am about to head out on a walk to the coffee shop. I know I need to get out of my house somehow this morning to help my mental health. I know that that is what I need to do, even though it is so much easier to put on a podcast, put on YouTube and just sit on my couch and do nothing all day. I know that that is easy, and I know that that is something that will make me feel good in the moment, but I know that if I don't get out of my house, get out of my head and do something that feels productive, do something that's moving my body, then when it gets to 5-6 p.m. tonight, I'm not gonna feel great about my day or myself. So I've just put on my first load of washing for the day, as you guys just saw. It is gonna be one of 3 or 4 loads for the day. So that was just my clothes. I then need to do towels, and then last but not least we have my whites and bed sheets. A big day of washing, and in between all of that I'm gonna be just tidying random little bits and pieces. I would love nothing more than to just get cozy on the couch, you know, turn my brain off and eat some shit food. But I know that doing that is not gonna make me feel any better. So this is your sign if you are not feeling the best mentally today or this week, or if you find yourself in a bit of a shit place mentally next week or the week after. Just know that it's okay to be soft and gentle with yourself. Like I told myself, like, it's okay, I'm not gonna go to the gym, I'm not gonna push myself in that regard, but I am gonna get out and I am gonna go for a walk, because pushing myself in a more gentler way is going to be something that is going to be more beneficial for me and my mental health tomorrow or this afternoon or in a week's time from now. So that is my little ramble for this morning. Happy Friday, everyone. It feels like Saturday. It really, really does. I will only buy coffee with money from my shrapnel jar. So the poor couple that own the coffee cart up the road from my house must absolutely hate me every single time I go there and I hand them over like a handful of 20-cent pieces. We're getting low on the 20 cents too. Paying for a $6 coffee in 10-cent pieces is not ideal. But like, what am I gonna do? Oh my god, there's gold ones on the bottom. Oh my god, I didn't know that. I normally keep my gold ones to the side. That's put a smile on my face. For the morning, I'm gonna sit here and count out $6 in coins, and then I'm going to head on my little mental health walk for the day, and hopefully I'll come back, I'll feel fresh in the mind. I'm gonna get out, I'm just gonna breathe in the fresh air, try not to be on my phone too much while I'm walking, and then when we come back we've got a whole entire house to tidy and organize and clean. Coffee has now been secured. I am now back home, as you can tell, and I just need to sit for like 10 minutes, which is how much longer that's left on my first load of washing. I'm just decompressing from that walk. Oh god, it's so hot. But it's not. I'm only hot because I've just been walking for the past half an hour. I love that coffee shop, you guys. And going there and seeing that cute little doll, but she had just gotten a haircut. She was just all shaved. Which I think made her just extra cute. Like, she looked extra chubby, which is just so cute. But I absolutely love going to that coffee shop. One, amazing coffee. 2, amazing people who own and run it, and 3, you get 2 doses of serotonin in one. Like, you get a coffee, you get to pat the dog. Safe to say, I am glad that I got out. I went on the walk because it definitely has made me feel so much better than what I felt this morning. I think I've just had like a lot going on over the past couple days. Like, my appointment yesterday was a lot. Being in the city is a lot for me. Oh, I'm excited to be home now for the whole day. You guys know I love being at home. I'm going to take the next 10 minutes, finish sipping on my coffee, and then I'm just gonna start to like pick things up, put things in places. I want to wipe over benches. Like, my desk is disgusting. It needs a wipe down. Cleaning is my favorite thing. I'm actually very excited for my day today. Time for the towels.
Give a damn girl, and my God, she owns it. So many heartbreaks, goes back to 2014, and I think that she knows it. And if you've seen her, I know that you would believe it, 'cause I know that you'd want her to. Yeah, I do. Everyone's taking their shot, but missing out on the cut. I think she knows that. She drives them crazy when she's looking like that. The way she's moving makes them want it so bad. Gets the attention that we wish that we had. Yeah, it's almost cruel, 'cause I want her to. Oh yeah, I'm running in circles just to make her react. My heart is racing, yeah, I want her so bad. I wanna kiss her, but I know for a fact that she's way too cool, but I want her to. Oh yeah.
Kitchen table done. Aside from the resin stains all over it, this is not dirty, I promise. It feels so good to have this table clean. You have no idea.
Fly, knows how to write a good song, at least better than this. 'Cause if you've seen her, I know that you would believe it, 'cause I know that you'd want her to. Yeah, I do. Come on and give it a shot, but you'll be.
So I've done as much as I can. All of the stuff under here has been moved. As you can see, I put a couple stuff in the bottom shelf here, and then I also stacked a few things over here. I figured that these are better just stacked on top of stuff that's already in a pile rather than like having its own new pile over here. So all I have to do now is like do a decent vacuum in there because it's pretty gross. I've also cleaned off the entire desk, which feels amazing. Blanket is folded, pillows need fluffing or throwing out. They're actually disgusting. All I have to do in here now is vacuum, wipe over a few things, and then it's pretty much as tidy as I can make it. It is what it is. I feel better about the situation after just taking the past like half an hour to organize little bits.
We've been on and off again and again. I don't know which way we're going, no control. You push me, then you pull me back in. Don't know if I can decipher how your mind works. Yeah, you leave me wondering what it's like to feel your skin.
11:02, whites are now ready to go, but I've just put a brand new bottom sheet on my bed. Love to see it, nice and fresh. I'm so excited to get into bed tonight.
Baby, give me a sign, just give me one more. You leave me hanging, begging for more. Think that I'm addicted to this, can't resist to be a little risky and go for it, 'cause I want you close. I'm so exposed when you're keeping me wondering. You know I'd do anything to be in your arms again. So give me a sign, give me a sign. Oh, give me a sign, baby, give me a sign. Just give me one more talking to you. Here we go again, staying up all night to see if you've been texting me. Where do we go from here? I wanna go all in. So give me a sign. I just wanna let you know I could go for this, no more tricks. We could take things slow.
It is now 20 past 12 and I have been non-stop literally all morning. I'm so sweaty, it is so hot. I just finished hanging out my last load of laundry, and I also brought in some of the clothes from my first load because they were already dry, so I folded some of them. I've cleaned the bathroom. I have done it all, everyone. I've really done it all. And I cannot tell you how excited I am to just sit here for like at least an hour and do absolutely nothing. So that is what I'm gonna do. I'm going to figure out what I have for lunch. So the plan for the rest of the afternoon is to literally chill. I might do a little bit of work on my computer just to get ahead for the next couple weeks. I feel like that might be a smart move. But first things first, I'm gonna make some food. I'm gonna sit here. I'm gonna watch a podcast as per usual. So I decided to go and get myself a Subway, and I honestly could not be more excited about it. Like, at all. I am about to eat this entire thing. I'm that hungry.